7,000 years of Iranian history in 100 seconds. Let's do it. The earliest inhabitants of the region we today call Iran were the Elamite people who settled in the southwest around 5,000 years ago. They were followed by the Akkadians, the Babylonians, and the Assyrians. But it was the Persians who would make the biggest impact, establishing the Achaemenid Empire in 550 BC, which at its peak stretched from Central Asia to the Mediterranean. This was the first empire in the world to span across 3 continents. But after Alexander the Great's conquest of the Persian Empire, the region fell into a period of instability until the Arab invasion in the 7th century CE, which brought Islam to the region, and the rise of the Sassanid Empire in the 3rd century. They controlled trade along the Silk Road and were major exporters of luxury goods such as silk, wool, and carpets. In the 6th century, the Mongols arrived, and although they did not conquer the entire Iranian plateau, they left a lasting impact on its culture and history. The Safavid Empire was founded in the 16th century, and they were the first to call themselves Persians. They ruled over a vast empire that stretched from the Mediterranean to the Pacific Ocean. In the 18th century, the Afghans invaded and took control of the western regions, while the Turks invaded and took control of the northern regions. By the 19th century, the Russian Empire had expanded into the Caucasus, while the British Empire had expanded into Mesopotamia. They both raced to conquer Iran, but it became a neutral buffer zone between the 2 empires. In the 20th century, it became a constitutional monarchy, but the Shah's regime was overthrown in 1979 and replaced with an Islamic republic. The new government nationalized the oil industry and imposed strict Islamic laws. This led to protests and eventually a full-scale war with Iraq. Today, Iran is a major player in the Middle East and has the 2nd largest population in the region after Egypt. It is also home to some of the oldest civilizations in the world, and its culture and history continue to shape the region and the world today. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.